Governor Alex Oti, during his electioneering campaign, made some promises to the electorate in Abia State, particularly to clear the backlog of pension arrears owed pensioners by the past administration and ensure that they start receiving their monthly pension in full. True to his promise, on assumption of office as the Executive Governor of Abia State on May 29, 2023, Dr. Alex Oti set machineries in motion to address the piled-up pension arrears. It was a big relief to Abia pensioners and their families when their last started dropping, with some getting up to ₦1 million. The governor didn't just stop there. He assured that Abia pensioners will henceforth receive their monthly pension on 28th of every month, alongside the state civil servants. As of 28 April 2024, they got their alert. In appreciation to Governor Alex Oti on his quick response to the plight of the senior citizens in the state, a group known as Concerned Abia's Pensioners staged a solidarity walk to commend him for wiping away their tears and describing the governor as God sent. Speaking at the State Government House here after their march through major streets in the city, the chairman of Concerned Abia Pensioners, Elder Kalu J.A., said that their solidarity walk was inspired by the efforts made by Governor Alex Oti in clearing backlog of pension arrears since 2014 owed by the administration of the immediate past Governor Okezi Bazo, continuous payment of full monthly pension from April 2024, and the massive infrastructural development that is spreading across the state. He, however, expressed hope that the governor will also look into paying their pension gratuity, which has lingered, and use the medium to register their displeasure with the leadership of the Nigeria Union of Pensioners Abia State chapter, who they accused of high-handedness and not running an inclusive administration.
It's only God knows that the previous administration suffered us a lot. They suffered us a lot. At a time when we were protesting, I was locked up for 2 days in the cell. But recently, we are just rejoicing. We are happy. What we're expecting now is our gratuity. With all things, with God Almighty, He will help the governor to source fund and address our gratuity. Yes, He has paid us our arrears, but some have problems. But the government is gradually addressing it. Each day, people will say they have gotten something. They have gotten something. Yes, He's carefully addressing those that have problems. We're on peaceful protest, solidarity protest, in support of the governor for what he is doing everywhere, generally in the entire state, and helping to alleviate the suffering of pensioners, paying us our arrears of pensions and full payment this April, complete full. Even my own added to something. So full one, and he promised that we're paying us full every 28. Yes. But surprisingly, 27th we saw a lot. Is it not a good day? Those pensioners call themselves NUP. We are all members of NUP. They don't tell us what they are doing. They have not summoned us any meeting at all. At all. Since their tenure has expired, the government should look into it and call for election, proper election, not selection. So that's what we are here.
Addressing the group, the governor of Abia State, represented by the Special Advisor on Religious Matters, Apostle K.C. Wiper, thanked them for expressing their heart of gratitude to the governor, who is poised to ensure that all Abians are carried along in the scheme of things, noting that the positive transformation Abians are witnessing under the leadership of Dr. Alex Otti is just a tip of an iceberg of what he intends to do, and charge them to continue supporting the present leadership in the state.
I want to say that your visit is well appreciated. And I want to also let you know that what you are rejoicing over, the testimonies you are giving today concerning the new Abia and the new government, I am very sure that all of you prayed about it.
Yes.
So it is the fulfillment of your prayer, it is the answer to your prayer. And like you said, when you initially, formally, you used to parade with black to express your dissatisfaction. And I can see that now you are painted on white. Immaculate white. That is a good thing. Thank you very much. The executive governor of Abia State have always made a striking statement that the pension he has paid, the arrears, and the full payment that had commenced in his time, that he is, if you ask him, that he's supposed to make those payments even with letter of apology. Yes, and he's supposed to make that payment with letter of apology. That it hurts him that fathers, aged people who labored and suffered were denied of what is their right. Yes. And as we speak today, many of them are no more. Yes. And if you want to trace, you don't trace the source of death, because God is the source of all things. But there are things that contribute to untimely death. Yes. Yes. And that is why it is a pain in his heart that those things happened when it happened. I want to let you know that what you have seen so far is nothing but an iceberg. It's just beginning. And he said that by the time he's done with the remaining 3 years, everyone who is Abia, who is outside Nigeria, will seek for visa to come back.